Just going to fire a BTB up out of the box here. So all the LEDs come on, fan whirls and the beep noises, just to show everything's working. The sealed LED comes on, that's the default charge profile, and then the unit fires up with 14 or so volts going in, and then the output voltage is climbing because the charge is already underway. So this is healthy, normal startup operation. If you want to change the battery type, press and hold both buttons down together for between 10 and 20 seconds. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's say. The left screen of LEDs will illuminate. This is your opportunity to then change the battery type. So you've got that whole column to change. Set it to whatever charge profile you like. The facts and figures are all in the instruction manual as to which of these correspond to what charging voltages. Both the absorption and the float voltage should all be in the instruction manual. If you want to go to custom, just keep pressing down, left button all the way down to custom, press and hold both buttons to confirm, and then you're in the custom setup procedure. So the first thing to set is the charge voltage, so your absorption voltage essentially. So if you want this set to 14.4 volts, this right column illuminates, and you just simply set to whatever charge voltage you want. So between those two figures is 14.4, so you need both LEDs illuminating to suggest 14.4. Let's put it at that, but you can put it to whatever you like. Conditioning voltage likewise, do exactly the same sort of thing. Generally speaking, conditioning voltage is just slightly lower, so let's put that at 13.8. Press both buttons to confirm, and now we're in the float voltage, again lower still. So just use the right button to toggle the LED up to, let's say, 13.4. Sometimes the buttons need a little bit of additional pressing because they're a bit clumsy. Now we're in absorption time factor. If you don't understand what an absorption time factor is, I would simply just set it to 6 or 8. It essentially means that the rate of time, it'll time the length of time it takes for the battery to battery charger to hit 14.4 volts, your desired charge voltage at your batteries, is monitored. So if that takes 20 minutes and you put an absorption time factor of 6, like I have now, if you've got it on 6, then what it will do is, if it takes 20 minutes for 14.4 volts to be reached, multiply that's 20 minutes by an absorption time factor of 6, and that's the length of time the battery to battery charger will remain in absorption. So press those buttons down to confirm an absorption time factor of 6, and now you're on the minimum absorption time length. So 0 seconds is the very, very minimum, obviously. So if you want, let's say, the unit to stay in absorption for 120 minutes, you would just bring it up to 120 and then confirm it by pressing both buttons down. And now you're to confirm the maximum length of time you want it to remain in absorption. So you might want that slightly longer, so put that up to 360 minutes. Press both buttons to confirm, and you're done. And you'll be able to know when you're done because you'll have those green LEDs just flashing, and just wait maybe a couple of seconds, and then the unit should just reboot as it is doing now with your charge voltage custom, and it will prove this by when you fire it up, the custom LED will turn on. Alright, this is all in the instruction manual if I've gone a bit too quickly, but it is relatively simple and logical because all the 3 stages of the battery charger are adjusted in that way, and then you can adjust the time factors after that. Alright.